Yo, what's up, everybody? Once again, this is the one, the only Mark Spencer, and I'm back once again, folks, for the Soccer Review 08-09 edition for 2009, part 7. So, folks, it's been a long time talking football, the world sport, and I tell you the truth, soccer has really grown leaps and bounds in recent years, in recent times. And on a good news note, there's been some new teams that will be added to the MLS, Major League Soccer in North America. The teams were named to be added to the MLS for 2011 are the Portland team out in Portland, Oregon, and the team out in Vancouver, the Vancouver Whitecaps. I mean, this is unbelievable. I am so proud for the Vancouver Whitecaps. They worked very hard to make this happen. The new BC Place construction of the new retractable roof is happening. We'll be ready for 2011. They will be playing their football there, the soccer there. We'll be driving in 30,000 fans every game, maybe more, 50,000, I can imagine. I mean, this is unbelievable stuff, folks, and this is awesome. I mean, I'm from BC, I'm from Surrey, British Columbia. I'm close to Vancouver, and I gotta admit, I'm gonna have an opportunity to watch some of the best players in the world play in BC Place and watch a lot of football. And I'm gonna bring my jersey. I'll buy one myself, and I'm just gonna cheer them on, wave my flag or scarf or whatever. I'm gonna have the time of my life. And this is what it's all about. And you got the World Cup coming this summer. No, not this summer, but the Confederation Cup in South Africa with some of the best teams in the world. Italy, Brazil, Germany. I mean, some of the best teams in the world are going to be in that tournament. Spain. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that you get to see some of the best teams in the world play in these big little tournaments and big tournaments. And next year is the World Cup in South Africa. So this weekend there's World Cup qualifying across the world this weekend. You have England playing against Slovenia or Slovakia, one of the two. I think it's Slovenia. And then you have such teams as Italy playing this weekend and a big important qualifying match. You have all those teams. Brazil is playing in a big qualifying match. The United States. I mean, it's going to be unbelievable. Mexico. I mean, it's getting dicey. Teams are trying to move into some good positioning to make the World Cup in 2010. I think it's going to be a dope World Cup in 2010. There's no doubt in my mind. It's going to be fun. You have the Olympics in 2010, and then you have the World Cup in the summer of 2010. It's going to be good. One in the winter and then one in summer. It's going to be sweet. There's no doubt in my mind that next year is going to be a fun year to be a fan of any sport. The world sports in the Olympics and the World Cup. It's just going to be phenomenal stuff. 2010 is going to be a year to remember for me. My 10-year anniversary in school, graduating from high school in the year 2000, and I'm going to be a happy guy. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind. I might not be married, I might have no kids yet, but I enjoy living and I enjoy doing these broadcasts, folks. It is always special to do these broadcasts for all you guys around the world. Okay, let's talk about some football that you guys are all familiar with. Okay, Liverpool right now are on a roll. They played pretty good football this past weekend in the Premier League. They were absolutely amazing. They destroyed the team they played against. It was I think it was like 4-0. I think it was 5-0 over Aston Villa. Villa was an important game for Villa. They want to make the Champions League next year, next season, and they lost in a very important game. But Liverpool came to play. Steven Gerrard got a hat trick. It was an unbelievable hat trick. There's no doubt. It was great. It was a great game. And in the seria, I watched Siena and Fiorentina play. Fiorentina had to win this game if they have any chance of qualifying for Europe next season. So it's been a great weekend. Manchester United lost to Fulham, unbelievable, 2-0. It was a crazy upset. Nobody expected that to happen. And then Chelsea lost in their game 1-0. So I mean, it was two of the best teams in the Premier League getting upsetted. It was pretty surprising that to happen. And even in the Serie A, I mean, the big teams won. Juventus won 4-1, and then you have AC Milan that beat Napoli 1-0. So I mean, it's getting dicey around the world, and these big teams, Real Madrid won, Barcelona won their game, Villarreal won their game. So I mean, even in the Bundesliga, you look at some up and coming teams like Benefield I mean, there's a team that has made leaps and bounds. They've stepped up their game. They're playing with confidence, belief, understanding. You know, it doesn't take Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, or any of the big teams like Stuttgart to be the best in Germany, never mind the best in the world at what they do. And even in the Champions League now, it's getting dicey. I mean, all the Italian teams are out of the competition. There's only one Spanish team there, one German team there, and you got 3 English Premier League teams, 3 English teams there. Unbelievable. Manchester United's in, Arsenal's in, and Chelsea and Liverpool are in. So 4 English teams. So I was totally wrong there. So I caught myself. Sometimes I make bloopers and I make a fool of myself. But I tell you, folks, I gotta admit, the Champions League's been pretty good this year. The fans have enjoyed it all over the world. I've enjoyed every minute of it. I'm sorry I haven't done too many more of those Champions League reviews, but I got some coming. I mean, I'm going to be watching a lot of this football unveil under my eyes. You know, there's been some surprises for me in the Champions League. I really thought Juventus was going to win the Champions League this year. It's just too bad they lost to Chelsea. Chelsea worked really hard and they snuck out with the victory. Inter Milan should have destroyed Manchester United, but that's what happens. They didn't put in the guys I felt that could have helped them win, like Adriano, and that's what happens to Jose Mourinho. He loses again. You know, without his team like Chelsea, he's not doing good. Gus Hiddink has really brought some stability back to Chelsea. They're playing good right now, even with the loss they had this last weekend. I mean, who knows? I mean, this is Chelsea. They can always get it back going, and that's what it's all about. Belief, understanding, and doing what you got to do to win big games. Well, folks, that's it, man.
That is it. But I've enjoyed every minute of this broadcast, everyone. To everybody around the world, special thanks to you. And special thanks to whatever. To everybody in the world. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.